Yo guys, Room Biohazard here, and as you could tell by today's topic of the video, you probably know what this video is about. But anyway, before I get into today's video, I would like to talk about how come I didn't live stream last weekend. I didn't live stream last weekend because I couldn't make up my mind on what to do, what live stream to do, like what game. There we go. I couldn't think of it, but this week, I know exactly what game I'm going to live stream this weekend. It is going to be none other than the finals, since they have a new season, and, well, I'll get into the rest of it later on in the video after I get through talking about the game I want to talk about. There's a lot I want to get off my chest. So, let's get into it. So, the first question, well, many of you probably don't know what Arc Raiders is, so what is Arc Raiders? Well, Arc Raiders, it was supposed to be, well, when they were first making the game, they wanted it to be a PvE, a co-op PvE game, which was probably a looter shooter based on some of the items you can pick up in the game with the loot system they have in the game, which I'll get into that in a minute. But they ended up changing the game to a PvPvE extraction shooter. And that's basically what the game is. Now, what makes Arc Raiders so special? Well, Arc Raiders, what makes it stand out is it feels like a mixture of a bunch of different games. And not only does it feel like a mixture of a bunch of different games, but it feels like the best parts of each game are put into it. And the other things about it, like the AI in the game is unlike any other I've ever seen. Hold on 1 second, let me get this guy. Oh, my aim wasn't good there. But the AI in the game's unlike any other I've ever seen. They basically taught the AI how to walk on its own, basically. I don't know how to describe it, but the AI learns the player's movements. Not movements, but it learns basically how the player plays. So, what I mean by this is the first part of the tech test, whenever I played it, the AI, like the drones and all that, they would not go inside the buildings looking for the players. And then towards the end of the tech test, they started going inside the building looking for the players. And seemed to be patrolling different areas on the map, like where there's more players at. And the other thing is if you get into a gunfight, like a firefight with another player, the AI in the game, the robots, will literally hunt you down. They will attack whatever noise you make. If you're super loud, chances are you'll have this crab-like robot known as the Bastion. And what that robot is it looks like a crab. Kind of looks like a crab. Just a little bit. But anyway, it has a minigun on it. A minigun turret. Or a sentry turret. And if it spots you, you're literally dead in 2 seconds if you can't get inside of a building and take cover from it or hide from it. I haven't played this game in a long time, as you can tell, but now moving on to the next one. So what was my hands-on experience with Arc Raiders and how has it affected the way I view other games? Well, I talked a little bit on this, but the loot system. Now I'm getting into the loot system. The whole reason why I think that it was going to be originally going to be like a looter shooter is because of the way the loot system is. Like, you go to pick up like an item in the game, it'll be purple, which is basically epic. It'll be blue for rare. It'll be like gray for common, and it will be like yellow or gold for legendary. Basically helping you indicate how rare the item is and whether if it's worth picking up or if it'll be any use to you in your next or future raids. And the other thing is when you get killed, you instantly go into a down state instead of your raid being completely ended, like instantly ended. And yes, you can still extract in that down state. And that's what I really like the most. One of the main features I really like about the game. And the other team, they can finish you off. And the other team can choose whether or not to finish you off or just let you live. If they finish you off, of course, you will then die and your raid will end. Oh, they're already cashing out here. Okay. Just sit here and wait on this thing. But anyway, my favorite weapon to use in the game was, well, I can't remember the name of the gun, but I remember the name of the pistol version of the gun. It was the Anvil, and the pistol version of the gun was like really, really good too. It used heavy ammo. Basically the same type of bullets as the gun I'm talking about, but I don't remember the name of. Oh, they got us there. Anyway, moving on to the next, well, not the next topic, but I'm gonna finish this question. Finish answering this question. Anyway, how has it changed my view on games? Well, everybody really, really liked Battlefield 6, the open beta to it. And I did too, but I probably wasn't as hooked as everybody else was on the beta because I was like, well, this isn't Arc Raiders. And one other thing, I forgot to mention this, but one other thing about Arc Raiders is you can shoot the propeller off of, let's say, the Wasp. The Wasp is shooting at you with its little taser, which of course it got like four hits. It ends up killing you. I think, I can't remember. It's been so long since that beta came out, or tech test. But unfortunately, I was not able to record it because I had it on the Xbox and didn't know how to live stream properly on there with my Elgato game capture card. And the other thing, I'm gonna finish what I was saying here. I got a little distracted. Anyway, you shoot one of the propellers off of, let's say, the Wasp. It'll sit there and it will shake. And the first time I was playing it, and I did that, the drone started shaking, fell to the ground. I was like, okay, I destroyed the drone. I can keep going. Next thing you know, I hear the drone again. I turn around, look behind me, it's the same drone, and it doesn't learn how to fly again. So I shoot the other propeller and then watch it as it falls to the ground, lands upside down, and you hear this really loud electrical hum, and then it explodes. And it makes such a big explosion that everybody knows where you are. And there's one other thing I want to talk about here. So I'll leave a link down below in the description of the video. I'll leave about 3 links to 3 different videos, and one of them is a guy, well, the YouTuber that is Big Fry. See if I'm selected. Alright. Selected the right one, alright. Anyway, he is super critical on games. Like, his opinion, he's super critical on games, criticizes them. Anyway, he's super excited about Arc Raiders, so it's not just me who has the same viewpoint about all these other games. And in the other, one of the other videos, is I have, that I'm going to put in a link in the description below, is the soundscapes for Arc Raiders, the soundscapes trailer. Which, of course, yes, it really is the audio to the game. It's exactly what the game would sound like if there was no commentary, nobody talking while they're playing it. And I definitely recommend you watch a video of somebody that did no commentary gameplay of Arc Raiders, just to take in the whole environment and feel of the game without actually playing it. Gonna wait on this vault to open.
The first team wipe has dropped, and it's massive.
Definitely not the play the high notes were looking for.
Oh, I forgot I had the healing beam. That's just great. Completely forgot about that.
I feel some tension brewing.
I'm gonna go to cash out.
Better be prepared for a
Guys, let's go to B. Let's go to B. Protect me.
Jump pad deployed.
That wasn't good. That wasn't good at all. But like I was saying, the soundscapes to Arc Raiders, whenever I watched the video to that, the trailer for those soundscapes, they reminded me of, I'm getting distracted again. Me. But the soundscapes, whenever I was watching it, I just couldn't help but think about my experience with the game. And my experience with the Rocketeer. And just the experience in general. And it just made me wish the game was already out, so I could make more content on it. Even though I am going to pre-order it, the second pre-orders go live, I'm going to pre-order that game on both the PlayStation and on the Xbox. And hopefully I can get my game capture card where I can live stream the game properly without any lag or anything like that. I just don't want any issues with it whenever I live stream it. And then finally, I'm going to get into the other video that I'm going to put, the last video I'm going to put in the description, link in the description below. Let me get these guys real quick, I'll talk about it. I'll get him, don't worry.
Teammates back.
Let's get them. Which way do they go? They went this way. They're in there. No, they're not. Oh, I almost had him. Anyway. The last one will probably answer your question, why am I playing the finals to talk about this? Well, the last video that I'm going to talk about, and then I'm going to get into another reason why I'm playing the finals to talk about this. He believes that the story between this game and Arc Raiders are connected, and Well, if you want to know why, I'm just going to give you a little rundown, a little explanation. The sponsors in the finals,
Contestants are in for an astronomical surprise
the
as
AI
meteors
for
rain
the
down
finals,
upon the arena.
and I believe it's the next season the AI becomes sentient, and they had to leave. They had to leave the planet, and since Arc Raiders is post-apocalyptic, oh man, I just killed myself. Anyway, the whole reason, like, since it's post-apocalyptic, they have a sign that says the only people that escaped
Another team wipe.
that situation were the rich.
Want to be the talk of the
Well, he believes that the sponsors in the finals were responsible for what happened in Arc Raiders, and not only that, but believes that the sponsors in the finals they escaped the planet, and they're sending these robots known as the Arcs
town. They have a bone to pick.
sent down,
Pilots better be ready
back
for
down
the
to Earth
We've reached the end
to
of this
either,
game,
for whatever
Shadow.
reason, either mine something from the planet or destroy what is left, what life is left on the planet, before coming back and starting over, like clean slating the planet altogether. Which is pretty dark, if you ask me. It's a pretty dark story. But that's what he believes. But it's a theory. It's just a theory he has, and you'll see that in his video. Get this guy. Where'd he go? You playing Ring Around the Rosie here? Where'd he go?
The socialites may
There's no way he just ran away from me.
Fortune favors the bold, Scotty.
But the other reason why I'm playing this game is because not only have I told you all of that, but the same company, Embark Studios, which they created the finals, they also created Arc Raiders. Get this guy. Which is why the storyline might actually be linked or somehow connected to Arc Raiders. Which, of course, there's some evidence to back his claim, and it makes it seem like it's not as far-fetched of a theory. And it seems like the theory might be right, but only time will tell.
Who's ready to taste payback?
And the reason why I decided to live stream the finals this weekend is because not only is it a new season coming out for the finals this week,
So, are you
also,
ready to
I
take it,
believe since they put that video for the Soundscapes trailer for Arc Raiders, since they put that out, I believe the marketing campaign for Arc Raiders is going to get started right after the launch of the new season for the finals. And if I am right on that, then I believe the pre-orders for the finals should go, I mean not the finals, but Arc Raiders should go live pretty soon. This guy at? Oh, I almost had him.
Back in
But with that being said, that's pretty much all I have to talk about with Arc Raiders. Since I know a bunch of other content creators or YouTubers have already said basically everything else that I can say about Arc Raiders. However, I do wish that I would have got it on the PlayStation, the tech test on the PlayStation instead of on the Xbox. But if I wouldn't, however, if I wouldn't to have
Socialites have been wiped out.
done on the Xbox, I wouldn't have made friends, so many friends, and I made a bunch of friends playing Arc Raiders on the Xbox, so I have at least one friend on the PlayStation from playing Arc Raiders.
Don't go anywhere. You
so at least I have a group of people to play it with when it comes out, which is good. Because I feel like I'd probably be boring to watch playing it by myself,
Thanks
but
to the socialites.
hopefully not. Hopefully I can make it entertaining, but I'm not that confident in myself. Just saying, guys, just saying. I do watch the Burnt Peanut, though. Watch him play Tarkov here and there, and
Location to the next.
I've seen some of his funny clips of him playing Arc Raiders. One thing I do hope that they get fixed on Arc Raiders is, I don't know if anyone's seen the videos on the Cartoons and H2 Delirious. I think it was H2 Delirious. I think he played it with Cartoons. It's been a while since I've seen Cartoons' video. But they got into the keycard rooms without using a keycard. And I really hope they fix that, because one time I went into the bunker trying to use the keycard.
Tossing a frag.
I went into the bunker trying to use the keycard, and it didn't work. Because, well, it did work, but there was someone else already in there whenever I went in there. And I don't know if there's another entrance into that bunker, but on the map that I'm talking about, it's the Buried City. And I don't know if they got into that bunker
That's how you
or
protect
what
your
exactly,
eggs, folks.
or exactly how there's another entrance.
I'm reloading.
I'll only find that out whenever the game comes out. And I will be doing a launch day live stream. Hopefully I'm not lagging or anything. But I will also put a video out
The socialites
other than just that live stream on the launch day.
pace to grab the win. On behalf of all of us here at the finals, thanks
And
for
I think
watching.
yeah, we just won. Did really good there. Yeah, I hope they fix that, where you can only get into the keycard places using the keycard. And the only way to describe this, if anyone's seen my Ghost of Tabor videos, the only way it's the keycard rooms in Ghost of Tabor. I haven't even went into any of them.
You'd forget. 3 perfect frogs sitting by a pond when the world...
But anyway, that's all I have for you today. So if you guys like the video, please hit the like button. And if you like this type of content, I am definitely going to be full-time live streaming. I'm going to be live streaming and making videos of Arc Raiders. The majority of the time is basically going to be a full-time, my YouTube channel is basically going to be full-time Arc Raiders pretty much the second that game comes out. So if you guys want to see more Arc Raiders, be sure to subscribe, and I'll have that type of content whenever the game comes out. And I will see you guys in the next one. Peace.